What's up, everybody? It's Leonardo David here. And let me tell you something. We're about to dive deep into the wild world of MMA, man. This ain't just your average highlight reel. We're talking about the nitty-gritty, the stuff they don't always tell you. So if you're already a hardcore fan like me, you're gonna geek out on this. And if you're new to the game, get ready to have your mind blown, because this is the real deal. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you hit that like button. It helps the algorithm, which is this crazy thing that decides who gets to see this awesome content. We're talking about the history, the rules, the legends, the training, the whole damn thing. We're going down the rabbit hole, folks, so buckle up. You know, people have been mixing martial arts since like forever, man. I mean, think about it. The ancient Greeks, they had pancration, right? Dudes were going at it. Bare-knuckle brawls, throws, submissions, the whole 9 yards. It was brutal, man, brutal. But it was pure, you know. No time limits, no weight classes, just two warriors fighting for glory. And you can see that same spirit in modern MMA. From the early days of the UFC, with no rules, no weight classes, just pure, raw fighting, to the highly skilled technical sport we see today. It's been a wild ride. We've seen it all, man. From Royce Gracie proving that size isn't everything with his Brazilian jiu-jitsu, to guys like Chuck Liddell, knocking dudes out with those crazy sprawl and brawl tactics. Okay, so you think you know the rules of MMA? Think again, because this sport is full of little intricacies, man. Like, did you know you can knee a guy in the head if he's grounded, but you can't kick him? Yeah, it's a weird one, right? And what about the 12-6 elbow? Totally illegal, man. And don't even get me started on point fighting. Some judges, man, they get so caught up in the technicalities, they forget what this sport is all about. It's about finishing the fight, man. Knockouts, submissions, that's what gets the crowd going wild. Chapter 3. Man, where do I even begin? We've got guys like Georges St-Pierre, the welterweight GOAT, a master strategist with incredible takedowns and ground control, and John Jones, the most naturally talented fighter we've ever seen, with those unorthodox strikes and incredible reach. And let's not forget about the women, man. Amanda Nunes, the lioness. She's just a force of nature, knocking out everyone in her path. And Ronda Rousey, she changed the game, man. She brought women's MMA to the forefront, and her armbar, man, it was legendary. Chapter 4. These fighters, man, they don't just train, they push their bodies and minds to the absolute limit. We're talking about grueling strength and conditioning, sparring sessions that would make most people cry. And then there's the flexibility and recovery, yoga, ice baths, the whole 9 yards. And it's not just physical, man, it's mental too. These fighters, they have to be able to stay calm under pressure, to control their emotions in the heat of battle. It's a different level of mental toughness, man, and it's what separates the good from the great. Chapter 5. MMA. Man, it's not just a sport, it's a global phenomenon. From the favelas of Brazil to the streets of Thailand, people are embracing the art of fighting. It's a way for people from all walks of life to come together, to test themselves, to push their limits. And it's only getting bigger, man. With the rise of organizations like the UFC and Bellator, MMA is reaching new audiences all over the world. It's a new era for combat sports, and it's exciting as hell to be a part of it. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the wild world of MMA. It's a sport that's constantly evolving, full of surprises, and it's only getting bigger and better. We've got incredible athletes doing incredible things, and I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. Remember to subscribe and like the video if you're digging this deep dive. Let me know in the comments what other crazy facts you know about MMA, because I'm always down to learn more. And until next time, stay curious, my friends.